Hey there, YouTube followers. This is Michael of Painting War Games, and yes, it is another late night, 12:30 in the morning, or 12:15 actually, because 1 o'clock is set for about 6 minutes fast. So sorry, 12:15 in the morning, and I've been sitting here watching Tekken 101. It's Bleach manga reviews, and working on the drop pod, and as you guys can tell. I have a lot of work into this thing already. It is coming together. I still need to do the center part, but and the insignias on the outside. Even the bottom's getting done. And it doesn't look like it's done to you guys, but it is. The color that's there is called Honed Steel by a Reaper Master Series, which is really odd. I had that color out, and I thought I was using Shadow Steel the whole time until I applied it, but So I'm going to open up the pod, because now that I've actually had paint on this, these things are actually sticking close quite well. So yeah, as you can tell, I've been working on the doors too. The actual inside, like there, all the inside bits there, it's actually painted. I still have to work on the gun, and this part, and then whatever these things are, I'm not really sure what they are, but I got to work on those some. But yeah, was sitting here watching Tekken 101, I have my Angels of Revolution, their stuff out. What little I have on the table now, because I'm really trying to keep this clean. Got my water, because I can't be drinking soda, because honestly, bedtime's getting here kind of close, guys. But yeah, I was sitting here working on the drop pod and thinking, because I watched, I watched the guy's video response to me, and give me 1 second, guys. I'm thinking it's 501 Spartan, but I'm gonna butcher it if it's wrong. I think it is 501 Spartan. But give me 1 second. I'm opening up my email. See what it is. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, 501 ST Spartan. Or yeah. So I watched your review earlier and I subscribed to your channel, man, and you know, you're right. I have to learn to adapt. I played my salamanders against Anti-Guard 5th edition, and I played them this last tournament. I went back to the first army that I learned how to play, and I played it the way I remember how I played it, and I messed up a couple rules, with Stern Guard and their Storm Bolters. Man, I messed up a few things all across the board. Um, but yeah, after watching your video and been sitting here painting and relaxing, and watching manga reviews, because I am a big Bleach fan, as you guys know. I have the killer Ichigo Hollow Mask tattoo right there. I plan on getting one of the salamander symbol over here sometime, maybe February-ish, maybe March-ish. You never know. Just depends on how much the tax money comes back with. Because I got some bills to pay, and if I got any left over, getting some artwork done, guys. So yeah. But yeah, I watched it, and you know what? You're right. I need to adapt. I my 6th edition armies were Necrons and Chaos Space Marines. Even though I lost with them, I always did pretty well. It wasn't an utter defeat. It was by an objective, basically. I lost by a point or two. When I fell back to Space Marines, Salamanders, I got real depressed with that, and I beat myself up over it too much. And I'd like to thank you, 501 Spartan. I delayed on watching your video, but I'm glad I did now. You're right, I do need to adapt. I am still going to take a little bit of a break. I really haven't popped open a codex in about a week now. It's been since I said I wasn't going to play anymore for a while. But yeah, there is another tournament coming up here in February. I'm near the end of February. I'm well aware of it. I'm still debating on whether I'll even attend. You know, if I want to take the break longer, because the idea is that I will use the Space Marine Codex again, and I will bring the Angels of Revolution with the Salamanders there, because I really want to show this paint scheme off to a broad spectrum of guys. You know, this orange and blue spectrum. So yeah, I'm debating on that. They have these Titan tournaments every year. You know, um, I'm not sure. I definitely feel the break will do me well. You know, give me time to relearn the codex, which is something I plan on picking up here this week again. You know, I plan on diving into my salamander lore and really rehone my focus on how will salamanders play 6th edition. You know, what will be their aspect, and what will be my Angels of Revolution's aspect. You know, because to be honest, I already got their aspect down. They're going to be plasma based, but will they be fast attack? You know, as my salamanders are sort of like they have been a gunline army, but now I'm going to have to rethink them. But which tactics I'm going to use for the Angels of Revolution? I'm probably more leaning towards either Ultramarines or Iron Hands, because Iron Hands sort of fit well with the Salamander, because it gives vehicles a 6, or gives things a 6+ feel no pain. But and then certain vehicles have it shall not die. But I'm still debating on how I'm actually going to mold this army. As of right now, the Ultramarines are very useful. This is how this is going to go, because I want to use Psykers. I really want to use the Tigerius, or whatever his name is, of the Psyker that can use the divination powers. I really want to use him, so I might just go Ultramarines based tactics. So, all right, guys. You know, this is actually gonna be my first drop pod I have completely like painted all that, and it's mainly because of the color scheme. It's because of the orange and blue. It's, you know, I don't see too many armies that are two-toned out there. Few, if at all. Even though this is sort of like a three-toned, it is blue, orange, and black. Black is more prevalent because it is a drop pod. But I mean, even the guys, you know, this guy here, a plasma cannon guy. He's blue, orange, and he's got some darker colors in it. So, I am picking up a Dreadnought this week for this guy, because this is a Dreadnought drop pod. I built it specifically for that reason. So it's probably going to be a Venerable Dreadnought that I'm going to make for him, which will look really cool. I really think a Dreadnought that's split down the middle with orange and blue will look really, really cool. As my boss says, these are the Denver Bronco colors. Little does he know that the Denver Broncos are more like a navy blue and a bright orange than the colors I have. But my boss is colorblind, so whatever. So, alright guys, this is Michael of Painting War Games. I'm signing out, and as always, keep gaming.